This way takes you to the restaurant. This way takes you to more rooms. Both lead you to the Indian Ocean, so there's no wrong choices. Welcome to the Ocean Village Club Diani. We are doing the full resort tour right now. I'm going to take you through what you will see when you first arrive. On my left hand side over here are the cars that you can hire if you need a car service while you're here, which is really handy. I also heard they do limos, but that has not been necessary for us. We have got the tennis courts now behind me. They have a tennis coach, they have equipment, full-size tennis court. Give it a go. Come through, we'll take you straight over to reception. Really stunning Swahili architecture. We're in the concierge area. Behind me is a sitting area, so when you first arrive, they'll take all your suitcases and you'll be able to sit here while they sort out your room and check you in, and you'll also get a complimentary coffee order, which is a really nice touch, and they come in these really beautiful like Turkish coffee dispensers. Stunning. Come through this way. This is the other end of the reception. This is the golf buggy. Now, it's a really long driveway from, well, it's not the longest driveway, but when you're on holiday, it feels like an insurmountable driveway. And they will take you in the buggy over to the gate so you can catch your Uber or your tuk-tuk. It's a really fun detail. Let's go back in. So, we've just come from reception. Let's go check out the rest. So it's dusk right now, which means we've missed the sunset, but we do get the sunrise here in the morning. You just have to wake up early. If you saw my adventures this morning, y'all see a sunrise? I clearly was not early enough. On our left are the upstairs rooms that we can see, but none of us are staying in one, so I can't actually show you. But it's a staircase that takes you up there. On the right hand side is some kind of building. They're not rooms. I assume it's maybe a shop. To be confirmed. You'll notice all the vegetation here. None of it is for decoration. There are actually little animals and monkeys and little bush babies that live in these trees, and if you're lucky, you'll actually see families of them during your stay here. We're starting to get into the rooms. This is what we call C block. Now we're moving into D block. D1 is the room that I showed you. That's the one I was staying in, and that's all of the apartments down this way are D block. Now that we're out of the room section, we're gonna go down. This way takes you to the restaurant and beyond. This way takes you to more rooms. Both lead you to the Indian Ocean, so there's no wrong choices. We're gonna start with the rooms. Everything's really nicely separated, but like, I don't feel like I have to get my steps in, but I feel like I get a bit of movement through the day. It's good. This is usually the time people come out on their balconies, so I'm not going to talk too much here, but just trust that these are all rooms. Coming into B block. All of these are Ocean Village rooms, and they're all the same. So some are twin and some are king beds. I could be wrong about the size. Some sleep two in separate beds, some sleep two in one big bed. More and more hotels. For context, when we booked this, we booked the last 2 rooms available. So these guys sell out in the holiday period. So on the right hand side, we have the hotel shop. Very dark area, I'm realizing. One of these is the cabanas that you can book during the day. Just behind me. They're very popular. You have to get here early. Oh, there's the shop. Never mind, I'm a cheat and a liar. That right there is the Indian Ocean. I'm standing on the threshold between pavement and sand, and I do not want to break that kind of barrier. I'm wearing shoes that aren't suited for that. I'll take you to the actual shop. I don't really know what that other building was in. What I just showed you was the tank space next to the shop, opposite the ocean. Very picturesque if you like that kind of thing. Now we're gonna walk past the massage spa area. Controversially, it's its own cabana. I mean, it's kind of public-private, public-private. Not an issue, just worth noting. Let's see if they can see behind me. Okay. Now that we've walked past the spa, we're going to keep going. We're heading in towards the pool section and the restaurant area. On our left hand side is more of those famed cabanas that are always booked out in the morning. Coming up behind me we have the swimming pool. It also doubles as the bar and as a secondary hangout spot. I'm happy to share that they're setting up for dinner behind us, which starts at 7:30. I will be going there after this. So you can see the pool is in my background. There's a hangout space behind me here. To my left, that is the restaurant. That's where we have our breakfast, and that is not where we have our dinner. Dinner is usually set up outdoors, although I think if it was raining, they just keep us on the wraps on the covers. That's kind of the entire resort. It's all really well spaced.
So what are you gonna say at my funeral now that you've killed me?
It's all really well spaced out, and I think that's it. Okay, you've now seen the Ocean Village Club in Diani, and I feel like this is one of my top tier stays. I call it a 5 out of 5 on the Mel scale. What do you think? Bye!